Welcome to the Dark Rift. Welcome to a save point, and welcome to the absolute absence of music. I don't know, there might be music in a minute, but right now
I
in the
feel
Dark
like
Rift entrance, it's pretty creepy.
Yeah, sail through that. That's fine.
Yeah, I will.
Ooh, Enrique, do not look out the window. This is giving me problems.
This TV's really big.
He's really big, and we're not nearly far away. They're shitting.
Welcome to the Dark Rift.
Go look at that glowy.
It's
pulsing.
That's awesome. I think
Don't-
there's one up here.
Go towards things that are pulsating. Just don't do it.
Yep, it is. Look at these wrecked ships. What was in this wrecked ship?
Let's go loot them.
Moss armor. This armor is overgrown with moss.
Peanut, put
Enrique,
this-
come here. Take your coat off and put on the moss armor. See, it's good. Crafted from moss found in the Dark Rift. It's
You
like
look
we found
so
that
good.
and went, I have an idea. Switch
Enrique, put this on.
switch to armor. I'm going to make something. Okay.
What's in the Dark Rift? What are the enemies?
I bet birds and bugs.
What about birds that are also bugs?
Butterflies.
And these things.
I seem to remember something about those goopy monsters being bad. So
Other than the fact that they're gross.
I'm gonna, I'm delta shielding. I'm delta shielding just in case. Stab. Stab. Bye.
Peace.
Dook. So many wings on that thing. It's like a cross between a butterfly and a lionfish. That's just a good look.
A Dragaon fish. Yes. So spin around a bit in here.
Aww.
Yeah, that's good. Make us all dizzy.
Yep. Oh god, I don't know where I am anymore.
Oh yeah, sorry.
It's okay. I'm. There we go. That's what I was looking for.
Okay. Yeah, there's also a discovery in here.
In this one specifically?
It said from the entrance. Look around for a crystal-shaped rock.
If it's what I think it is, I think it's a little further in.
Oh, okay. Alright, so.
I think it will be. Alright, we need to. Boy. So. If you've ever played.
I don't think that's actually in. That's the way back from where you came.
Have you ever played The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time? Or then anything else after that? It can be a little confusing to get through here. I can't tell if they're facing me or not. They're facing me. I see the goop.
No, the one you're pointed at was the way in because it's not letting you back out. And also when we came in, the ship that was lower down was the first one we saw because I pointed you at it. And then you went, there's one up here too. So the way forward is to keep that ship you just got, the one that's lower down, on your left.
Okay.
Welcome to the Dark Rift, everybody. We're going to be here for several days.
Yeah.
I'm going to go make some lunch. and then
Prepare yourself.
And then some dinner.
Weird
And then I'm going to go to work.
goopy ball. Oh, it's got a face. That was a problem. Go away.
It did.
Nice.
Oh. Tipped over sideways.
Is that what we're going to call that? Running.
Jiggle for your lives.
Okay, good. My memory is that these things can cast the instant death to your entire party spell.
An utter victory.
The Delzuls. I seem to remember getting murdered to death by some flan. And I don't want that to happen.
All right. So put the lower down ship on your left.
Oh, I can't see. I need to get back through because I'd gone through a pit.
Okay.
I think this is the lower. I can't tell if this is lower or upper ship.
Either way, I mean, they were both the same way, so. So now, looking ahead, we should have some. Oh, it's on your left. There's your exit.
Okay,
There's an exit.
let's go through it. Thank you. I legitimately could not see that.
Is there some glare in here? Oh,
Oh, I didn't know they could attack me in here.
maybe you should put on that white map. Oh boy. Enrique, stay inside.
This is amazing. Ah, there's so many of them. But they're all facing away. You can tell because the head goop is in the other direction. The head goop is on the other foot.
Enrique, poke that thing in front of you.
Therefore, we're safe to do a lambda burst. And
And they're all dead.
toast the whole group.
Harry
Nice.
Potter victory.
I didn't do anything.
I'm going back inside and putting my head between my knees.
As someone who does suffer from occasional motion sickness, Enrique, I feel you.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Head towards the light, I suppose?
That's the exit.
Okay, well, spin back around. Let's try this again.
So, the thing about the Dark Rift...
You may notice we have no compass.
We have no compass, and these rifts themselves will fuck you. You have to find the correct rift
Yeah.
to proceed.
We'll get to rooms with multiples, but now we know where we're going, so now we're not gonna. Okay, I don't know about you, but I can't see
I can't either.
with this glare
But we don't have a way around this. It's always going to be glare,
unless we do this at night.
which is not super likely. So we're going to do this well. We're going to do this okay. We have...
Is there something?
This TV has really good black level, and then that's a problem for the rest of us. It's going to be okay. All right, we took care of that.
That was easy.
I suppose if we had to, I could hop up and look at the display. It'd be it'd be slightly delayed, but I could look at the display on the monitor as opposed to on our television.
I think it's going to be okay. I think we can do
Don't
this.
spin around too much.
My recollection is that I go through here and find something. Whoa.
No, you don't.
Ah, treasure!
Hmm.
A
You
dream
got a dream
cutlass.
cutlass. What?
I love that I'm finding things. It can rip the fabric of reality and make dreams come true.
Yeah, this is what Walt Disney had in mind.
Okay. So there aren't any more exits that way. So we do want to come back out. It's okay. Yeah, I think you're right. I'm going to put the white map on.
Yeah, this is confusing enough without having to reorient every time we come back.
I mean, it's solid XP in here, but... Thanks, Lambda Burst.
That was easy.
It's a nice sword. I got rid of the weird jaggy thing.
Yeah.
Okay, can someone else put the white map on and have it still count? Does it have to be the captain? Because he has the best thing. It does.
I know you don't want to. It's just while we're in here. You can
Yeah.
put the hat back on as soon as we're out.
And before I get into anything involving like a boss fight. Alright. So I think I'm up kind of high. I want to head down a little more towards the lower level. Or maybe... This is one. This is one. I took a left to get in there, and I came back out and took another left to keep going, so this is the correct way.
Okay. something else. So we'll come across rooms that have multiple portals. Oh, come on.
It's okay.
Vice.
The white map only does so much.
I
This is
know.
still Skies of Arcadia.
The right one is a different color than the other one. The problem is, so our apartment has floor-to-ceiling windows that take up one wall, southern exposure, and vertical blinds that don't do a lot to block light, as anyone who's ever lived in an apartment can attest to.
Yeah, they just kind of sway around.
Yeah, so, I mean, they're closed right now, but we still have some glare, and when you're in a dark environment like this, it can make it very hard to see.
No, Delzul, go away.
So it's kind of hard for us to see the one that's colored differently.
Mostly it's finding the flickering black in all of the other black.
Yeah. The sun did just go behind a cloud, so that'll give us a little bit.
Oh, good, Enrique's confused.
Me too.
Oh?
Oh, shit.
Fortunately,
Okay,
I
good.
thought he was stabbing
I thought
Fina.
that was Fina.
Oh no, Jello. Starry Jello. I actually be okay with these things leaving because I don't want them to cast the instant death spell to the entire party.
I hate Jello.
I'm not a big fan either. I'm gonna step away for a second while
Okay.
this turn plays out.
So, funny story about Jello. I really never liked it. And this was known in my family. Like, I would eat it on occasion, but really, I don't like Jello. And many years ago, when I had my very first migraine, at the age of 18, I was basically bedridden for 3 days. And, my mother was getting concerned that, because I was so nauseous that I didn't want to eat or drink anything. And, my mother was getting worried that I was going to get dehydrated, as naturally you would. And so to try to get some nutrients into me, she got Pedialyte, which it's the stuff they sell. You're supposed to give it to like babies when they have diarrhea, because it's not just plain water, it's got extra stuff in it to sort of replenish. And y'all, that stuff is disgusting. Like, it doesn't taste like anything, but it has a texture. It's slimy. And my mother, she was like, it doesn't taste like anything. It's just water with other stuff in it. What is your problem? Why won't you drink it? I said, it's gross. I will not. And when she gave me the option between that or Jello, and I picked Jello, yeah, you went through the wrong one again.
How? I went through the right one.
She knew there was a problem. So she gave me the Jello, which I did eat, and then later came to me to apologize because she took a sip of the Pedialyte. She was like, "You're right. That's disgusting." So
I did a
Pedialyte's
left and a
disgusting.
left. I'll get this. This is just me not knowing where I am.
So that's yeah. I thought you went straight into that one.
I'm going straight across again.
I feel like this is the one we went in.
I think you're right.
So clearly
It's
not
pulsing red. I think that's the wrong one.
okay.
I don't even see any others. Maybe there's one through here.
That's the way we went to get to that ship. But no, it didn't have a thing in front of it.
I'm going through
there's
this
one. There's one.
I'm going through this one.
Okay, go through this one.
I don't think it was pulsing red, but I have no way of confirming this. We'll get there. The Dark Rift's very confusing. I don't know why I take the map back off. I don't think it's making that much of a difference. There's not much here. Hit him! With the quickness! Stab! I've never had Pedialyte. I heard enough of the story. I remember the story.
It's apparently
Sounds bad.
It's apparently popular as a hangover cure.
Huh.
To the point where they would, like, for a little while, I don't know if they still do this. You usually get it in the grocery store, like in the baby aisle. But, because you're supposed to, you give it to, like, little kids when they get
Oh. Oh, this is the best room. This is like my favorite spot in the entire game.
You're supposed to give it to, like, little babies when they get diarrhea because they can't have anything else. You found a thingy!
This rare black moonstone holds tremendous power. It can turn positive energy to negative and vice versa, but a practical application for this ability has not been found. There are rumors of a lost black moon,
Oh,
but the
shit.
truth remains unknown.
No, I read an article some time
It's
ago
so good.
about how, alright, see, we've got two right next to each other,
And two more.
and I can't tell which one's a different color.
I think you have to get like right up on them. I think this one's clear.
Okay.
I could be wrong. We'll find out. Is that the only discovery in here?
No, there's the other one that you said is further in. That this says is off the entrance. So,
Oh, this is what I was thinking of that one.
oh,
Craps. I'll be back.
alright. No, you won't. Look at all this stuff we found.
I didn't remember there being another one. Oh no, I'm so sorry. I thought it was. I thought it was
see,
that.
you gotta listen to me. Oh,
Whoop.
whoa, this treasure chest has a cutscene. No, I saw there was
And a man.
It's Robin Williams in Jumanji. Take that fake beard off.
Hello, Tom Hanks.
No, they were selling like peel like in the little single serve powder things, like they do with Crystal Light, so that after you went out for a night of drinking, you could mix it into your water, and it's probably still gross.
Oh, it's my favorite part. The music. So the Dark Rift music will go into this little melancholy melodic bit. And it's so gentle as to be incredibly off-putting, and I adore it. Remember when Polly joined up?
Get it, Robinson, because he's shipwrecked.
I don't get it. Can you explain?
Robinson Crusoe.
Not familiar.
Okay, cool. This is how that book ended. With pirates. Ah!
Amnesia! Gone!
You're not her, though! What are you wearing? You smell so bad!
Hugs.
Aww.
Fire.
Rude. Yes, yes, that's it. That's all I have to say. Now I bounce up and down.
Yeah!
No,
Wait,
we were
I
just
didn't-
gonna
I
leave
didn't time
you
it
here.
right. I didn't time it right. Yeah!
He and Marco swabbing the deck.
I believe they are our two sailors. I got some moonberry.
Do you want to like burn the lice off first, or
Eat the moist fish.
he could have just sailed out of here? What was he doing?
Well, I think he's in the ship, and the ship doesn't work anymore. Back to the Delphinus.
Stop no selling my jokes.
Just rapid fire. Everything's gonna land. That was a killer for somebody. I was also thinking, so I was not listening. I apologize. Okay. I don't remember if there's anything else in this area.
I don't think so. Oh wait, there's a
Oh. There's something else. Hang on. I get it. I'll get
another
it.
person.
I'll get it. Join my party. Where are you? Open the chest. Sacrum crystals.
Join the
Those-
party, Sacrum Crystals.
Sacrum crystals can stay. They do good stuff. How do I leave? Where did I? Okay, so I came in from there. I think I just flew straight at it. Here we go. This should take me back to the Black Moonstone room. Alright, I think the white map's worth it.
Yeah.
It's fine, because that was still a lot further than we normally get.
You know,
They should have given you the white map before you went to South Ocean the first time.
in Britain, instead of disoriented, they say disorientated, and
That sounds wrong. And
I-
so did that.
I like it because the word itself is kind of disorienting. It's like you trip while you're saying it.
I'm disorientabobulated.
An utter victory.
I'm camboozled.
I had a dream that both you and I were on Great British Baking Show, and for some reason they had us brewing beer, and I totally wasn't ready, so I faked sick to get out of it.
Great British Brewing Show.
And then you did too.
That sounds like me. I didn't see which one I came in. So I need to go back to...
You need to go out.
I need to go back to the original one, though, because I have to find that discovery.
Yeah, you gotta go. That's what I mean. You gotta go all the way.
All right, well, let's see where this one goes. I mean, it'll either kick me all the way out, or it'll be the correct one, and then we'll remember for when I spin back around and do this again.
Will we?
We might. There's
Will
a
we?
chance.
Hmm.
I don't know if this is... This is the first room. This is the first room.
Okay.
Where am I going?
Just you know what? Go all the way out and then come all the way back in. That feels like because this says from the entrance. This
Well,
says-
that's the entrance right there.
okay. This says from the Dark Rift entrance, face west. And you
That's all the way outside.
okay. Go all the way outside then.
Okay. Doom in order. All right, we're escaping the Dark Rift, everybody.
Sorry, it's marked as Dark Rift, so I thought inside. All right, fuck this, Don. You were right. I did come back though, so I've come to pick you up so we can run away together.
I legitimately had to figure out who you were talking about.
Don.
Yes, I'm back.
Liquor bottle, pink scarf.
Who knows how many
Mustache.
days that was. Yes, when I think of when I think of people with whom you are smitten, I think of mustaches.
I'm not smitten with Don. Who said I was? Shut up, Vice. It's
Yeah, I got an A-fish.
it's that pointy rock down below you. The face west. Look down a little.
This
That
one?
one. Yeah. Okay, it's not that one. Maybe it's that one.
Come here, friend.
See a small crystal-shaped rock right in front of you. So start sailing towards crystal-shaped rocks and jamming on the button. I think you're going too far.
I probably am.
Yeah.
While I'm here.
It should be right by the entrance.
All right, heading back. Into battle.
Into battle.
War. Yeah, I thought those. Oh, goodness. Why there's so many of you?
You ran into a party. They're on their own adventure.
Yes, leave. I hate these. I can't lambda burst them.
No?
No, these take 0. Anything that looks like this takes 0 from lambda burst. And from any type of magic.
That's weird.
It is weird. So the way to get rid of these is single target them,
Until they leave.
or but they're also really hard to hit. Or Rain of Swords.
Yay, you got one.
Why did we have this fight then? Why did you show up?
I mean, you did just kind of fly right into their picnic.
That's too many people for a picnic.
That was fun.
Who are you to put the rules on picnic capabilities?
All right, too many people for me to have a picnic. It's all right. I learned Pyrolin. I'll take care of that picnic next time. Grill them up. All right, is it this one? No. Where'd the rift go? A little further away. Is it you? Is it you?
It said it should be right in front of you when you face west.
Well, I tried that one.
I feel like you're kind of buzzing past them maybe a little too quickly.
Oh, I'm jamming on the button. They were
It says it's
here.
on top of the rock in question.
Okay. I'm also looking for the rift.
So that flat rock
Is
is...
it this little one? Oh! So it should be with the... I should be able to see the
From
rift
the dark
entrance.
rift entrance. Face west. So yeah,
All
get
right.
in front of the entrance and face west. And it is a small crystal-shaped rock right in front of you.
Alright, let me head back toward it. So I should be able to get this on the way, because
Yeah.
it is east of me. It's cool. We'll get this. Welcome to science. I'll be your host. A man of science. Definitely how I've been described. Megan, did you enjoy science classes in high school?
Not really.
Did you take any in college?
Just the required one. So,
I enjoyed physics, but I was very bad at it. But I really enjoyed it. I did better in chemistry. Did not enjoy chemistry as much.
I liked science up until they made me do labs, because then I had to, like, do stuff with people. And I did not like the practical side of science. It was, I don't know if that's just me because, oh god, lab partners leave me alone, or...
That was easy.
For me, doing practical things like that, I found it very stressful, actually, in a school environment, because you had to do something that I felt... You know, you were learning how to do it, so I wasn't... Okay, so there's the Dark Rift entrance to your right. So, go to the entrance, turn right, turn west. Go for one of these crystal-shaped rocks.
Maybe it's this one.
It's this one!
Yeah!
And just the
Ooh.
fact that you had to, like, pair off, have it explained, do the thing, write down what you found out, and then clean up in the span of a, 45-minute class was... I found it very stressful. I feel like if I'd had, an afternoon to play with this, I would have enjoyed it more. I would have rather have done these as, like, homework. Though I realize that's not possible because you don't have the equipment.
Before the advent of ships, blimps ruled the skies as the means of exploration. Here lie the ruins of one man's dreams. He tried time and time again to repair his blimp and crossed the dark rift, but was defeated by the fierce winds.
That's so sad.
Let me head back in now to the dark rift. So, we did not go to high school anywhere near each other.
We
met after that. So, the high school I went to, since renamed Stanton City High School, I believe. Let me save again since I'm here. And I've got a couple discoveries and a man.
We discovered a person.
We had block scheduling. So we had first semester of 4 classes and second semester of 4 classes. So each class was like an hour and 20 minutes long. So when we had lab days, we had that full time. And of course, the lab was made longer to account for that. I was also lucky in that I was taking classes usually with my friends. So my lab partner was not some dipshit. It was a dipshit I knew by name and had a lot of fun hanging out with.
I hate to do something where I don't feel like I'm sure of what I'm doing. It's one thing if Here's the thing about school. It doesn't feel like you are allowed to make a mistake. It's like, you got graded on those labs. It wasn't just like,
Yeah.
okay, do the thing. This was supposed to go a very particular way. It's like, well, what if it didn't? I mean, professional scientists F things up. So there was a lot of stress for me because not only did I have to do something that I hadn't done before, so I wasn't comfortable at it. Which of course I wasn't. No one would be because you haven't done this before, whatever it is. And I have the added stress of I've never done this before, but I have to do it right. That's not a good way to learn, I don't think.
We have a friend who is a physics teacher. I wonder how he addresses this, how he would address concerns like that.
Right. Don't grade labs would be my suggestion. Labs should be a participation grade. Did you do it or not? Don't none of this ABCD nonsense.
Alright. So let me get all the way out of this one. backing up so I can see them all. So, we came in, and we've got one immediately to the right. And then we've got a batch of 2 to the left. I went to the leftmost one, I believe, and that took me to Robinson. So let's check out this one right here. Get closer and see if the blinking changes color. It did not. I think this is clear to actually take me somewhere.
Oh no, the sun's coming back out.
It sure is.
We're doomed.
We're gonna be alright. We're going to be alright. This might have been the one that Robinson was in. It's okay. I can work with that. Gosh. I can just see us now. That's the problem when I look back at the
I know.
screen.
Hi.
Hi. I can see the light of your microphone.
Oh, sorry. Should I turn
It
that
no
on?
no no don't. It's fine. Leave the
Okay.
microphone be.
I can spin it around.
I think I got that one. Yeah. All right, I'm heading back in because this is
Okay.
not the one I thought it was. Okay, so this is Robinson is directly next to. Oh, I'm getting too close. That's weird. To the entrance. So one of these other 2 is my way out. And those were off to over here. I thought. Yeah, I just need to get towards the edge so I can see them. Oh, the music's going nice. Alright. I don't think that one changed color. I think we're alright. It's not a very bright red.
Yeah,
It's subtle.
I'm somewhere where I don't know where I am.
I know, and you probably have the glare worse than I do.
I do. I mean, I have. It's pretty bad. I can see, like, you're sailing towards things. I'm like, all right, if you say that's an entrance, I believe you.
And mostly, I'm just sailing towards the absence of light, which is working, but not ideally. I turn the brightness up on my monitor because I sit with my back to this window a lot.
That was easy.
Remember when I was playing The Room 3 on my laptop and I was like on my tablet and I was basically playing that under a blanket?
I do remember that.
That wasn't even in this. That wasn't even in this apartment. That
I
was
know.
in Kansas.
It's just like I'm gonna play this. Put a blanket over my head. This is new. This is a new room.
There's a thing.
I'm going to it.
Boink.
An aura of valor. Those are the things that, excuse me, max out my spirit. I see another treasure over here. A moonberry. I think you all know what those do. It's... Alright, is there anything below me? Let's find out. Let's go to this.
Not disorienting at all.
I could have done that better.
Disorientating. I don't like it. Is now a good time to tell everybody that when I stepped out earlier, it was to use the bathroom and also to take some Excedrin?
I did see you taking Excedrin. I'm sorry.
And yet here you are.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Are you?
Yes, I'm very sorry you have a headache. What kind of monster do you
teased.
take me for?
I mean,
I'm only a monster when I'm GMing. Well, the best part is I've definitely spun this around enough where I do not know where I came in.
good job.
Thank you.
So when you came in, the column of bright was in front of you to your right, and this thing you're in now is to your left.
Okay. I thought there was another treasure.
I thought men are supposed to have a better sense of direction.
Oh, okay, you know, let's take a look at what I have to work off of. I can't even tell when I'm going up or down.
I know. I'm just gonna close my eyes until we're either out of here or dead.
I regret to inform you, nothing in here is doing that much damage. If we die here today, it's of hunger.
I was gonna say, we can die of starvation just fine.
All right, this
Here's
is
the
a
thing.
portal. It did not change color. But I think the ones that just backtrack you also would not change color. It's the ones that kick you back to the beginning that do. It's okay. We're going to get through this.
Are we?
Yes.
Are we?
I hope everyone else is watching this in a way where they can see what's going on. To replicate the experience, step outside with your tablet and stare at the sun for a while.
Yeah, really. Why don't we just set up on the balcony?
I can't even read my Kindle outside most of the time.
Yeah, when I go to read outside, I tend to wait until there's some shadow over the part closest to the door. So
Yeah,
that
because
when
I have to put sunglasses
so that
on.
when I tip back in the chair, my head is in the shade. Then I can read. Otherwise, I have to hold a hand up, and it's annoying.
Yeah, it's not really what you're looking for a peaceful reading experience.
Yeah. Yeah, we're on the top floor, so our balcony is. Oh,
All right.
backtrack.
That's fine. That's fine. I'm understanding. I have reestablished my entrance, and now I do not need to get any treasure, so I can just go straight. This might be the way out. My intention is to never return.
Ever. We live in Yafutoma now. We live in the Dark Rift now. This is home.
The problem is I didn't go all the way up. All right, so I'm going up. I want to keep that over there. I think I just saw some treasure. I did see some treasure.
Oh, for the love. And,
I have
and,
to
an
get the treasure.
and a potential exit.
I have to get the treasure. The treasure is good.
There's a
Treasure
poten-
is life.
There's a potential exit as well.
Yes, I did see the flicker. Flicker is good. Oh, some of these are in autumn. Florast and Fleist.
Those sound like names of like Cinderella villains. Those are like.
I really thought that one Fleist song was overdone. I heard it on the radio way too much. Okay. What's in it? This
Villains.
treasure is death.
Villainy. Is it Zivelin Bane?
Lord Zivelin Bane. Lord Zivelin Bane.
Oh Lord, don't give him that. Yep.
Zivelin Bane.
You've rescued him. He was dying in here.
Stabs. Okay, I guess
You can
swings.
stab someone with a boomerang.
If you try hard enough.
Let's get song going here.
That's like restructuring tectonic plates. Ow.
Actually, it's restructuring both time and the nature of reality since she is a cartoon character.
Burst. Good
Oh,
work.
Please go Asura's Wrath on this guy.
That's a game that I wish I were able to play for the first time on here.
There's a topic of conversations. Games you wish you could just like wipe your memory of so you could experience them for the first time all over again.
Yeah, Shadow of the
Shadow of the
Colossus
Colossus.
is definitely one for me. Asura's Wrath is one for me.
Poke. Journey.
Here goes.
Yeah, I had one. Her Story. That's why I was blocking. Which is an FMV piece through interrogation stuff game. It's really neat, and I wish I'd recorded it.
The Sherlock Holmes games that I played through.
Yeah.
Crimes and Punishments.
Chalice of Blood.
Whatever the one before that was.
Blood. Sherlock Holmes and the Chalice of Blood, obviously.
Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, it's when Watson was replaced by Zivelin Bane in a really weird new casting choice. I didn't really like it, but I saw what they were going for. Weird to have the guy be replaced with like a silent
The
protagonist.
Testament of Sherlock Holmes.
You are correct to ignore me.
I am ignoring you. I'm going to my Steam page to.
I made it!
Yay!
I made it!
Oh yeah, The Testament of Sherlock Holmes. There was also The Devil's Daughter, which I was less into.
That one looked weird.
It was plot-wise, it was very interesting, but they did some things with Sherlock's character that seemed out of character for me.
That studio has a new game out. Being we're just watching the Giant Bomb quick look of it. The Sinking City.
Yeah, the Cthulhu-esque one. That one's so Lovecraft stuff isn't quite. That's not really my jam.
Yeah,
But
it's not really mine either.
But yeah, I mean, it looked interesting. It just didn't look like something I wanted to play because I'm not really into Lovecraft, Cthulhu, old gods kind of stuff.
Oh, the gods! I don't ever use this. I'm gonna do another one. Of those.
Give me some new gods. I want a new god. One that won't make me sick.
All right.
It's a Huey Lewis song.
I know this. I know. I know of.
Couldn't
I
figure out where
know
else
of-
to go with that besides the actual lyric.
Hello, friend.
Let's just.
Trying to figure out what that is from afar.
Let's just parse this out here.
Barr.
Excuse, sir, you're blocking the door.
Sir,
Sir, you can't.
it is home.
You can't stand here.
I have to leave. You
You're
have to
blocking
go.
the door.
You have to go. You have to go. I need to focus.
That's a
to
Mitch
focus.
That reminds me of a Mitch Hedberg joke where he was somewhere where he was standing. He was like at a club or something. He was standing in front of the door, and security guard told him he had to move because it was a fire hazard to block the
Ah!
door. He says, "As if there was a fire, I wasn't gonna move. If you are flammable and have legs, you are never a fire hazard."
It bit me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't bite a ship. That's weird.
What's happening? I can't tell.
It left.
Okay. Quick, go through the exit.
No, I'll go in there and it'll eat me,
Oh,
and then I
alright.
won't know where it is. We're just gonna stare at each other for a little bit. It's assessing the damage that it's going to do to me. Having a standoff
It's
with
making sure its teeth are still alright. 'Cause, I mean, it did just bite.
base whirlpool.
It tasting blood. Needs to figure out where it's coming from.
Hello.
Don't you hate that when you just like inexplicably taste blood?
That's very bad. It's preparing an attack. I'm going to guard. It's going to taste more blood in a second. Out of me. Looks so weird. Flying fish. I like it. It's an aesthetic that I'm into. Pooping.
I hope it doesn't poop out of that thing. That's its chin.
No, that shot out of its tail.
Did it? Okay, that's.
Yes.
I mean, it shouldn't poop out of its tail, you know.
Keep shooting. Yeah.
You chose correctly.
That's what I wanted.
An anguilla.
Charge me up. Heal up. In that spot. And then over here.
Enrique, run downstairs and get the dog.
What's the dog do? Chance of attacking first for a full turn. More MP, double spirit points, critical hits. Well, I am not doing that, so tough.
Just think really hard.
Charge me up. Flex at him. Fire the big guns. I hope the big gun does a lot of damage. I would like to leave. I'm very hungry.
I mean, if you kill it, probably could eaten on that thing.
I definitely want to eat something I found in the Dark Rift.
Moonstone cannon.
And
Fire.
plugged full of cannonballs.
Rift apples. All right, solid, solid. I have to do that at least one more time, maybe two.
Throw the moon at it.
Can't do that on the ship.
Go outside. Get out on the deck and throw the moon at it. All it has to do is land on the deck, and then you can throw the moon at it.
I think the Moonstone Cannon does more than the moon.
Now that doesn't make any sense at all.
It's refined in the same way that, like, stabbing somebody with a sword does more damage than throwing bits of iron bars at them. Yes, it's how all the samurai battles in Japan were won by Tadakatsu Honda just running out and just dumping a wheelbarrow of ingots on the ground.
I put it to you that
Please
wouldn't.
elbow drop all of these, my enemies.
I put it to you that dumping a wheelbarrow full of iron ingots over somebody's head would do as much, if not more, damage than a sword.
Yes, but then you're gonna have to load the wheelbarrow back up.
What are we even... we've gotten so far away. This doesn't really compare to Moonstone Cannon versus Moon.
No, but it's... Ah, it's come out.
Nyah,
It's
nyah,
got
nyah, nyah.
distressing teeth.
It doesn't have eyes.
I wouldn't need them. You can't
No.
see anything in here.
I don't like its chin.
That's a good turn.
I don't like its chin tentacles.
I thought this 12-inch can was supposed to do 2 SP, not 4. I'm still shooting it. I mean... Oh, I can go 4 turns. Well, whatever. Magic it. That's silver, I think.
Yeah, it is.
Hit it with everything! I hope we don't die this turn. I did save. That is a large,
Bigger
weird
than we are.
snake. Nice. Nice. That's just going to keep happening. That was poor.
Is it?
I guess I did open myself up to that, huh?
Oh, it went back inside. Wait, no, it didn't.
Fantastic.
Just had to collect itself for a minute.
Ooh.
Wow!
Oh, I wish that other one had hit.
That hurt it.
We might have killed it this turn if we had actually been hitting our attacks. Don't go back inside, please. Almost.
Close.
Almost. We'll get this. We'll totally get this. Are you going to bite me again? Oh, it's dodging. That's why
Tail
I
is
didn't kill it.
the middle section of its tail is dodging you.
I love that they do not change the side. There's a fight in this game later when they do evasive action that is laugh out loud hilarious. Absolutely love it. They went back inside.
Doesn't matter what you do.
Alright, we've got a shot at the big stuff. Coming up. Who do you think you are, Mr. Big Stuff? It's not how that song went. But I said it anyway.
Yeah, it is.
Mr. Big Shot.
No, I like Mr. Big Stuff.
Oh, I do too. Yeah, who was that song? She's checking, but the microphone has to move first. Oh, I missed my cannon shot.
First of all, it is Mr. Big Stuff.
Is it?
Yes.
All right. I was
And
wrong. I
G-
apologize.
Gene Knight is the singer.
Okay. I'll get you one day. I think I can do a Moonstone Cannon shot in a second, and then we can wrap this thing up. Chomps. Like
That-
our cat.
That's what we say when our cat bites us.
She's a little chomper.
She bites, she gives love bites, and she also bites when she's playing.
Stay put and keep shooting.
She's kind of learning she shouldn't bite us because we don't like it.
Lucas bit a lot too.
Yeah, early days.
He liked to. He play bit.
Yeah. And then he would just sort of open his mouth near us. Jane is starting to do that.
Just saying hi. Hi.
Ah.
「 Pop, pop, pop. Moonstone Cannon will wrap this up.
It should, yeah.
I don't think the Moonstone Cannon can miss.
I've yet to see it.
But we also had yet to see Rupee get kicked into us. The best comment on that was somebody was legitimately concerned for you during that.
Why? Because I was laughing so hard.
You were laughing so hard.
You know, it
was great. I'm glad.
It tickled me just right.
I'm so glad that the joy in your voice is something that I'm glad that I have documented.
Aw.
Bye. Great, we killed it. It's probably one of a kind.
Good job.
Science.
Well, now what you do is you bundle it onto the ship and you give it to the Smithsonian.
Concussion bomb. Timing valve. Important. I guess we didn't have one of those before.
Well, no, now your fan belt snapped.
Let me out! Sure hope it had me pointed the right direction. If I pack this thing up, we're going back home. Let's find out.
It's darker than before. The other one was... Yeah, this is blue. The other one was orange.
Under the blue moon.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Under the sea.
Darling, it's set us down where it's... I was really worried for a second.
I was too. I didn't like that.
Well.
Gosh.
Stop barfing. Safe point.
Guess what? Ah, fish. Hang on. The guess was fish. Did you guess fish?
No,
I guessed fish.
I did not.
I got another A fish.
What did you guess?
We
good?
can save anywhere.
Hooray! Save!
I'm gonna look at that fish first. And then I'm gonna eat some food. I'm starving.
Eat the fish.
Eat the fish. Rainbow gruel.
Ew. They're delicious.
Great. Love it. Here's that cham I got. Still a cutlass. Fantastic. I'm gonna use one of these Aberic chams. Cupel spear.
Boink. That's the noise it makes.
Absolutely does. And then I can make him puke them all back up.
I think
Because
we should go-
vomit is a running theme in this game.
Go see what's her name, Maria with the moonfish, and just like you can aim them at each other.
I'm gonna finish equipping my stuff, and then I think we are good for a while.
I think
I
so.
have 4
Hey!
moonberries. I'm not gonna give them to him though.
Oh,
I need this one. I need the one to be able to remove beneficial effects from enemies.
okay.
That would have saved me. That would have saved Fina repeatedly in that fight. And we'll go ahead and give Ica hers too. Restore Epsilon Mirror, which also sounds like a big E thing. Restores 10 MP. That's great. That's valuable stuff.
She's just playing fast and loose with the Greek alphabet, isn't she?
Yep.
Pretty sure epsilon comes before lambda.
I'm pretty sure it does too.
Because it's E. Well, it's not the Greek E, though.
I need to take a look
That's
at my...
something else. Eta is the Greek E.
See what's going on with my timing valve.
I know this from crossword puzzles.
It's significantly better
We're
than...
not talking to each other at all.
Yeah, we're doing well. We're doing well. It's fun. This game is fun. I don't need those. I don't need that. All right. I'm going to save.
That's a good idea. And next
'Cause
time...
we made it out! Where is it? Of the Dark Rift!
Next time, we're going to go to Esperanza and just fly by with our middle fingers extended. What's good, Esperanza?
It's the Delphinus. The Delphinus is good. Why is... Hang on. It's like the first word's not capitalized. What's going on?
It's the only one. It doesn't have to capitalize. You know which Dark
No,
Rift.
you say that it's like the Dark Rift.
This
the
is
same
the
way.
opposite. This is its flex. It doesn't have to capitalize.
But no, the flex is capital. It's like whenever one...
It's a reverse flex. That's how good it is.
Oh, reverse flex. Working your triceps that way.
What's good?
Not my jokes. Start to finish for Skies of Arcadia will return tomorrow. Thanks for watching.